Hey everybody, Stu here with MMS. Just wanted to reach out to you today to remind you that the launch is almost over, and I wanted to also take a minute here and do an Instathumb demo and recap of this software so that way you have a full complete picture of what you're purchasing, and give you a chance to do that. Obviously at the end of this, I'll remind you again that if you use my link, I'll be happy to go ahead and send you a couple of huge bonuses that you can get to add to complement this Instathumb thumbnail creator for you. So with that, let me turn my screen over here and let's go over there and take a peek at the software itself here. So give me just a second, get that flipped over here. So there's that. Good. And we'll go ahead and hide that because we don't need that. All right, so here we are. This is the funnel itself that you'll be looking at, and they have a little bit of a welcome here to the product and what you're looking for. And obviously the importance of custom thumbnails, we know that, so I'm not going to reiterate that because that is what this is all about. Get that thumbnail, to get them to click it, to get them engaged, to get them involved with your brand and your product. And this is just drag and drop, simple, click, 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 and you'll be able to do it. Now, most of these templates here and the other group of templates that we're looking at later on here were made within 7 minutes or less. So it is a real quick turn because time's money and money's time, that the less time you're having to create a thumbnail and having to go through some antiquated process to be able to get that thumbnail created is time you're saving that you can do something else and be involved on something else. So here is the product walkthrough itself by the vendor. So if you want to be able to go back that and pull that up, you can actually use my link and it'll take you straight over there and you can get right in there and take a look at that. And then the most important part to remember, why do we have a good looking thumbnail? To create the engagement, to be able to get people to see what our product service is and get involved and engage with our brand. Because why are you making a video if nobody's going to see it? Because you want people to see it. That's why you're making it. Kind of a rhetorical question and statement, but I mean, that's truth in it. And, so all of the different things that you can do, and this is back to this thing about if you really look at it, all of these different templates and the variations that you can create, because once you start doing these other things, putting the stickers, the effects, and everything else, and then even with the extended length of images that you can get with all these different sources that are built into the software, that's exactly what it does for you. It gets you to that point to where you are able to create thousands and thousands of different thumbnails for a nominal fee that you're actually paying for this. And then if you want to do a side hustle because you got nothing else to do at that particular point, you can do that and or wait and put it out there and then have somebody reach out to you. You take 5 or 7 minutes here, build it for them, send it to them, charge them 20, 30, 40 bucks, 50, whatever. I mean, if you're that good and you really get that good at it and they start calling you all the time, yes, you can make as much as 200 depending on who it is. And how quick they need it and get that turnaround, because they're going to be committed to doing other things. That's why they are asking for somebody else to do it for them. So get your name out there, get your kid's name out there. Because I'm telling you, I've been thinking about that myself. Get my kid to do something and make some ice cream money for him. And then I don't have to worry about buying an ice cream for him anymore. So hundreds of different font types, so you're covered there. Professional backgrounds here to really put some pizzazz into that. I believe that was, again, 500 emojis that you get with it, and then every different category that you can possibly think of that they're going to be covering you for. There you are. So you got that, and then all of the things that this software hits on that nobody else is hitting on, and then also the getting back down to the point to make that thumbnail stand out, and with all the different variations that you can do. And then of course going to the high def 1080p, and that's why we're looking at that. So here's where we are and what people are really saying about it. Hundreds and thousands and millions of images at your fingertips, huge libraries. And this was really, on the complete package standpoint, $3,771, and that is huge. Or $3,771. I misspoke. My apologies on that. And so here we are again, 35 or 37. $2 difference, and what do you get? You go from 720 to 1080p, and then you also get dedicated support and updates. I think that part's a no-brainer. Now, the other part, though, is whether or not you want to take advantage of the upgrades. And the upgrades here are the monthly plan, to where you get hundreds of extra Instathumb templates, or for a nominal fee, take that extra 200 to where you start out with your deal at 300. And then if you want to upgrade later and do on the monthly piece and add that in, you can do that. That's strictly up to you. And then of course the AVR, the article video robot, that's the huge piece right there, because that's a whole second piece of software that you're going to get out of that. And you can turn any keyword, article, or URL into a video instantly with one click of the mouse. And that is huge, because the amount of turn time that you can create something for somebody with your thumbnail, be able to create them a video because they need something like that, because they don't want to be a person that's on screen. There you go, or yourself for that matter. You can be able to click those right out just like that. Like a good example would be like keto. I wonder how many true different videos you can make for just keto alone. That just is absolutely just mind-blowing with what that is. Nominal fee on that with what we're looking at. So that's kind of what we're looking at with the demo recap on this. And really, I think that with that and the 20 ways to get more people engaged with your YouTube videos and sharing those likable those videos and get more engagement with them, plus that special gift bonus that you're going to get from Paul Murphy, his 24-hour ranking system on how to get a video that you make and get it to rank on Google and YouTube within 24 hours of the day and time that you created, and get it right there for that additional engagement and involvement, so people do see your product or service and get it right there in the top rankings right away. That's huge. Normally he charges $9.97, and again, you send me your link or your email address to the email that I've gotten there, which is modern marketing success at gmail.com. We will get that link over to you to be able to get that training that he's got, so you can really start getting that turned around right away. And the ebook will come in that same email. The only thing I need is the email that you use, so I can validate that against your purchase. That's that simple, that easy. And with that, remember, you've only got a couple of days left, because after this, you'll lose that introductory price, and it goes up to $100 a month roughly. With that, thanks. Have a great day and enjoy yourself. Keep making some awesome videos and thumbnails.